However, it is too early to give up. Including Korea, that has achieved great success in reforestation within a relatively short period of 50 years. Many countries are extending help to areas where desertification is in progress. The Korea Forest Service and Mongolia have been working together on the Korea-Mongolia Greenbelt Plantation Project that will end in 2016 since 2007. This day, the tree planting event was held as a part of the project.
이곳에서 저희가 매년 50헥타씩 조림을 해가지고 지금은 450여 헥타의 그 조림지를 심어서 잘 관리를 하고 있고, 여기에 심겨진 나무들은 주로 이런 건조한 기후에서 잘 자랄 수 있는 그런 수종들로 해서 우리가 심고 관리가 되고 있습니다.
They're expanding the afforestation area each year to reach their goal of 3,000 hectares.
나무를 오늘 심고 10년 뒤에 다 자라면 올게요.
왜 심고 있는데?
황사를 오지 말라고. 나무를 심으면 황사를 막아줍니다.
We hope that this tree, planted by a child, will take root, grow along with the child's dream, and become a windbreak that blocks dust and sandstorms. This is the fourth plantation site in Bagan, Myanmar. The afforestation project in the central dry region of Myanmar began in 1998. This is where Korea's afforestation technology was transferred.
이 지역은 사람의 손으로 나무를 심고 가꾸지 않으면 사막화를 방지할 수가 없습니다. 그래서 이번에 240헥타의 면적에 15만 그루의 나무를 심어서 사막화 방지를 위해서 노력하고 있습니다.
Myanmar, where the pace of forest destruction is increasing due to indiscriminate logging, is especially interested in the plantation project. The project began in 1998 in Myanmar and has been successfully progressing, with a third project underway since 2010. And now a fourth project that was launched in 2014 is currently in progress. The project began in 1998 in Myanmar and has been successfully progressing, with a third project underway since 2010. Through afforestation, people are preventing desertification and restoring the barren lands of Ouarzazate.
Protecting the city from
The eco-project is meaningful in that they plant trees in barren lands and use the treated sewage water to water the trees. This project particularly stands out because the facilities are solar powered, which can also reduce costs.
This project is the green belt. It stops the desert encroaching and sandstorms, and then uses renewable energy like solar energy to pump water to irrigate the plants.
The purification process is carried out in 3 stages, and there are 4 water treatment facilities around Ouarzazate. The Reforestation project is an exemplary case as it utilizes sewage water in Ouarzazate, and this is very useful in restoring barren lands or preventing desertification in surrounding arid lands. The Great Green Wall of China is the world's largest afforestation project in process. Korea has participated in China's Great Green Wall project since the early 2000s.
이쪽 표준지 왔거든요. S-7-2 표준지인데.
The Great Green Wall project that began in 1978 when Deng Xiaoping was in office involved creating an artificial windbreak to keep desertification from spreading.
있어가지고요. 취소 나온 것도 일일이 셀 예정입니다. 여기는 2006년부터 녹색 장성 사업으로 포플러 나무를 식재한 곳이에요. 보시면은 이쪽에 포플러가 한 9년생 된 포플러인데요. 저희가 생장량 측정을 하고 있습니다. 그래서 수고와 그 훈고 직경, 근원 직경, 그 잎엽의 크기 등을 측정하고 있습니다.
As well as planting trees in the Great Green Wall area, Korea is also supporting the efforts by collaborating with the government, businesses, and locals. However, to further prevent desertification, we need to also change people's perceptions in addition to planting trees. This is the 3rd plantation area where the Korea-Mongolia Greenbelt Project was carried out in 2009. Instead of simply planting trees, 2 training centers are helping the locals learn forestry to allow them to manage the trees by their own volition. They also built a follow-up management system through which they could continue to learn from Korean experts.
지금 이 포플러 나무는 키가 큰 나무로서 이제 방풍림 역할을 굉장히 잘하고 있어요. 그래서 우리가 방풍림 조성할 때 이렇게 빨리 키가 크는 나무를 쓰는 이유가 그거예요. 이걸 2줄 정도로 조성해 놓으면은 이 나무 키에 16배 정도까지 보호를 해줍니다. 이렇게 두껍게 조성한 것보다 효과가 훨씬 좋다. 그래서 아마 이 몽골에 양묘를 하는데 아마 선도적인 역할을 할 거라 생각합니다. 우리가 이 산막화되는 몽골을 푸르게 만들려고 하는 최초의 시도입니다. 근데 그 중에 이 나무를 심어서 방풍림을 만들고 또 그 나무를 심어서 거기서 몽골 현지 주민들이 소득을 얻을 수 있으면은 지금 오버그레이징 때문에 사막화가 심각하게 돼 가고 있거든요. 그거를 막을 수 있다는 거죠.
Follow-up measures will be set in place to ensure the viability of the long-term desertification prevention project. Loon Som is an excellent example demonstrating how effectively forest management technology can be used to stop and reverse desertification. The size of the forest land will be increased every year with additional plans to bring back the indigenous tree species that has been under siege.
이곳은 몽골의 톱 아이막 룬솜 지역이 되겠습니다. 보시다시피 이 뒤쪽으로는 톨강이 흐르고 있는데 이 지역도 몽골의 대부분 지역과 마찬가지로 사막화가 진행되고 있습니다. 따라서 한국 정부에서는 2007년부터 2016년까지 10년 동안 이 지역에 500헥타르의 조림을 하기 위해서 계획을 수립하고 현재 조림을 추진하고 있습니다.
Another goal of the program is to expand cash crops that will lead to job growth in the local communities.
Би модыг шүүлийн газар болохоор модыг үрээр болон өчрөөр тарьж ургуулдаг. Энэ ажлаараа дамжуулан би Монгол орныхоо цөлжилтийг сааруулахад тодорхой хэмжээний хувь нэмэр оруулж байгаадаа их сэтгэл хангалуун байж ажилладаг байна.
The Korea-Mongolia Greenbelt Reforestation program has been a successful collaboration between the public and private sector that has gained broad participation among Mongolian citizens in the drive to prevent desertification. There are already positive signs emerging within Mongolian communities. However, changes have already begun within Mongolia. Under the guidance of the Mongolian government, the locals were voluntarily planting trees all over the country, which is a good sign.
За энэ ажил маань Монгол улсын байгаль орчин ногоо хөгжлийн яамны сайдын тушаалаар Монгол улс даяар 1 сая мод тарж ургуулах хөдөлгөөн өрнүүлж байгаатай холбогдуулаад Өмнөгөө аймаг маань 70 мянган мод тарж ургуулах юм даалгавартай байж байгаа. За одоо тэр ажлын хүрээнд бол энэ мод тарих ажил маань үргэлжилж байна.
Many Mongolians say that trees are their only hope, and that they are taking a step in the right direction by voluntarily planting trees and tending to them. This is why education is important, and training people will help change their awareness of combating desertification. This is the college in Morocco. This is a class on combating desertification. It is not a regular course, but as people's interest in desertification rises, more students are participating in the class.
كيتسقى من الماء العذب اللي هما الماء اللي كيستخلصوا السكان من البيوت ديالهم. دونك هاد العمليه ديال التشجير ديال الالاف ديال الاشجار كتسقى غراتويت، يعني ما فابور. وهاد هاد الاشجار بطبيعه الحال من هنا لقدام غادي يساعدوا باش ان الرمال ما باقيش انها تجي الورزازات وتكون ورزازات مدينه نظيفه.
The satisfaction of students who took the class has led to action. Outside the class, they also carried out with their plantation projects.
ثالث حاجه وهو ان
لي زيسباس فير او المناطق الخضراء اللي غيولجوا لها العائلات ولا الشباب بصفه عامه كيعانيوا من هذه النقطه هذه، وحنا كساكنه ديال مدينه ورزات كنعانيوا منها، وكمهتمين بالشأن المحلي كنعانيوا من هذه النقطه هذه بالضبط ديال المساحات الخضراء ولي سباس فير. فهذا كحل فهو كله المشروع ككل كله يمكن نقول عليه انه ايجابي، وورزات بحاجه ماسه ليه والمغرب كله، وهذا هو الموديل في هذه النقطه.
The training program at the National Institute of Forest Science and the Korea Forest Service is also a promising project.
The A, B layers, sand, silt, clay contents.
The program offers training opportunities to Myanmar's forestry officials and transfers Korea's advanced forestry technologies.
So I feel that I'm the responsible person. I have the greatest responsibility to share my knowledge, to share my experience to the society in Myanmar.
We should develop the techniques.
The 3-month training course offered to Myanmar is one of the many training programs provided to numerous developing countries in Southeast Asia, South America, Africa, and other regions.
실제로 그들이 스스로 저희가 조성한 복구한 그런 나무를 가꾸고 보호하고 할 수 있는 능력을 키워주는 거죠. 그런 쪽에서 이 프로그램에 의의가 있다고 볼 수 있습니다.
Classes on forestry theory, training at local areas such as the warm-tempered subtropical forest research center in Jeju Island and Pohang Sabang Memorial Park, as well as field trips to areas damaged by wildfire and a sapling nursery were special experiences to the participants.
First try rate in books, 64% of the landscape area of Korea is forest. Oh, it's just amazing. And in Myanmar, we have degraded forest degraded. So we want to restore our country, and the lights almost are green. It's my feeling. It's very good. Forest. Yeah.
We met Myanmar's forestry officials again at the Myanmar plantation site. The trainees are part of the dry zone greening department, and they were hard at work creating and managing plantation sites in dry zones, while also educating the locals. Though they were novices in the beginning, today they were actively playing important roles as experts in the plantation sites of Myanmar.
area အဖြစ်85ဟက်တာအပေရေတော်အဖြစ်9000ခွဲစိုက်ပျိုးဖို့ target ထားပါတယ်ဒီနေ့မိုးကုံထိကျွန်တော်တို့စိုက်ပျိုးဖို့ရည်ထားပါတယ်ကျွန်တော်တို့ကဒီဒေသပူပိုင်းဒေသဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီဒေသမှာပေါက်တဲ့ဒေသမျိုးရင်းတွေဖြစ်တဲ့ဒီမြမဒေသတစ်မျိုးတမာကုတ်ကိုယူကလစ်ကတော့ဟိုတခြားနိုင်ငံစိုက်တယ်ပေါ့တမာကုတ်ကိုတဟက်တို့ဟိုအစရှိတဲ့ဒီဟို drought resistant species တွေပေါ့အဲ့ဒါမျိုးတွေကျွန်တော်အဓိကထားပြီးစိုက်ပါတယ်
It won't be long until a new forest will emerge on their land with trees that they planted. In just 50 years, South Korea has risen as a nation with coveted forest lands. Ever since desertification became a threat to the global community, the Korean government and Korea Forest Service has leveraged its expertise in forestry technology to counter desertification around the world. Such efforts will continue in the future. According to the UN, 160 countries out of 200 in the world are under threat from desertification. Desertification swallows lands, dries up water sources, and kills livestock. In the end, it takes away our homes. There are many solutions to desertification. But what must be implemented foremost is planting trees. It may sound simple, but it is not. It is our duty to grow trees and create new forests. The solution relies on people. Combating desertification requires a joint effort from everyone on this planet.